everyone, it's Shannon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button because you'll find new DIYs, tutorials, and new inspiration here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And thank you so very much to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. You guys, this is my new favorite thing. It is my Scentbird monthly subscription, and it is just like it sounds. It comes with fragrances once a month. So what you'll get are these gorgeous velvet bags. Inside are these really nice containers that all you do is twist and the little sprayer pops up so you can spray yourself. You twist it back down and you can put it in your purse, you can put it in your makeup bag and take it with you. The fragrances even pop out of the container. That is so fun. Now Scentbird, like I said, is a monthly subscription. They have over 600 designers and they get new designers every single month. They have fragrances for both men and women. They have top brands like Gucci and Prada and Tom Ford. Their basic subscription is only $15 a month, but if you use my coupon code DIYer30, you'll get 30% off your first month, which makes your first month only $10. And with this, you'll get a 30-day supply, and that is larger than a typical trial size vial. And you can also upgrade your subscription if you want to add 2 or 3 selections to your subscription. They also have candles, they have beauty and wellness items too, so you have to go check out their link, or they have an app. I'll make sure to put those down in the description box if you're interested in trying it. Like I said, it's my new favorite thing. Now let me go ahead and show you the 3 scents that I got for this month. The first one is Sun-Kissed Hibiscus by Nest. Oh, and it's such a beautiful smell, especially with the summertime coming up. That's gonna be a go-to for me this summer for sure. The next one is Walk on Air by Kate Spade New York. And this one has a really nice, refreshing smell. And the next one is Signature by Versace. And this one just makes me think of like a fancy, like something you would wear if you were going to a fancy event. So again, you can use the coupon code DIYer30 to save 30% off your first month. Make sure to check the link that I'll have down below to all of the details. Now it all just sort of worked together with Scentbird sponsoring this video. I thought with springtime, let's do some bird-themed DIYs using Dollar Tree supplies. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this first project I am so super excited about. I've had this idea in my head for a while now, so I'm excited to finally share it with you guys. I wanted to show you supplies first. I have floral wire from Dollar Tree. It comes in different colors. It doesn't really matter the color because we're gonna paint it. So I have black chalk paint, a foam paintbrush. You're gonna need some pliers, some wire cutters, and then also, this is sort of optional. I have this wood base from another project. This is from Hobby Lobby. They are $2.99 for 2 of them. So really they're only $1.50 each. Or sometimes they even go on sale so you can get them for around $1. But you don't necessarily have to have the wood base. You can just make a wire form and set it on a counter or on a table if you want. First thing I'm gonna do is just unpack all of this so I can get the project set up and ready to go. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is make a circle with my wire. And since I sort of have this beveled edge, I want the wire to sit on top of or around that. So I'm just gonna bend my wire around that edge there to bring it to size. I'll make it a little bit longer and then I'll twist the wire together. And now I'm gonna cut a few lengths of the wire. I just bent this into an arch shape. I'm gonna make several of those. And I'm gonna twist the wire onto the circle at the bottom to keep them in place. I may have to loosen this up a little bit because adding the wire thickness to this will probably make it a little too tight to sit back on here. But I didn't tighten it too much here. That way I could have a little wiggle room. So I'm gonna cut, like I said, a few of those all the same length and then attach them onto the bottom of the circle. All right, so I cut 6 lengths, and just for reference, mine are 17 inches long. And then I wanted to mention too, my wood base is 5 inches. So end up using 5 pieces of wire for this size bird cage. You will need 2 packs of the wire if you're going to do one just like this. And now I want to gather them at the top so they all stay together. So I'm going to take some of the extra wire that I have left over, kind of wrap it around the middle, and then I'm going to make a hook at the top so it's like a bird cage that you could hang up. All right, so we actually have a decent day here today, warm enough that I can actually spray paint. So I ran to my workshop, grabbed some black spray paint. I'm gonna take the whole thing and spray paint each piece individually, and it'll be finished. And now this next project is so super simple. I think it'd be very, very cute to add a little nest on top of one of Dollar Tree's fragrance warmers. So you usually put a little tea light in there and you put the little wax melts on top and they melt and then it makes your room smell good. But it's kind of the perfect little spot for a nest. So I have that. I have some Spanish moss from Dollar Tree, and then I found these adorable little speckled eggs from Hobby Lobby. This set was $1.99 for 6. And then I also have my hot glue gun that I'm going to use to add the little Spanish moss nest to the top. And I'll probably also hot glue my eggs into place so they don't roll around and get lost. So just added quite a bit of the moss on top, and then I folded it around and into the middle and made this little indentation in the middle like it was a nest before I hot glued it into place. If you have some aerosol hairspray, you can spray that on here and that'll help keep it from shedding so much. Now I'm going to add a few of the little eggs into the middle into the nest. And the last project, we're gonna make a little hanging birdhouse. So I have one of their cute little birdhouse kits. Me and my son have done these before. They're super fun, but definitely use either wood glue, or I'm gonna be using hot glue for mine today because the glue that comes with it, it just doesn't set up very quickly. So it kind of tumbles apart really easily if you don't use something a little more strong. I also have an 8x10 canvas from Dollar Tree. Other supplies I have are cup hooks, sandpaper, and then this is a scrap piece of 1x12 that I have. It's about 4 1/4 inches wide. I did nothing to it. I just grabbed it since it was handy. Even Dollar Tree has some like rectangle long wood signs or canvas signs. So you could use that in place of it. I didn't have one, so I used the scrap that I had on hand. You just want something big enough that your canvas is gonna fit onto. So the first two things I'm going to do is build my birdhouse, and then I'm also going to remove the canvas off of the wood frame because we're just going to use the wood frame from this canvas piece. Right, so I sanded these all down. I'm going to paint both of these with traditional burnt umber, and then I will paint the birdhouse white. I felt like the white birdhouse looked a little bit too plain, so I had some of this green moss from Dollar Tree, and I just hot glued that onto the top. Next, I took one of my cup hooks that I found at Walmart and attached it to the middle center inside of my canvas frame. Next, I took 2 wood screws and used my drill to attach the canvas to the top of the scrap piece of wood. I had added the eyelet hook that came with the birdhouse kit to the top of the birdhouse, and that's what I used to hang the birdhouse from the cup hook.
Thank you again to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. You can find those links to all the info down in my description box. I love all of these cute bird-themed DIYs. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. If you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button next to me. You'll find more great DIYs in the link below that. And make sure to come find me on Facebook and on Instagram for more inspiration. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.